Welcome back, guys, to Ultra Hardcore Season 11, Episode 2. And already I've taken damage. This is extremely dangerous with all the caves. I can't really move fast because there's so many monsters already in the caves. It took us a little while to get started. We actually had to try twice because of lag. And I don't want to go in this cave, but I do want this iron. I don't want to go up, in the direction that this water is going in. Okay, that's good. Let's just do that. I want this iron. Oh, darn it, it went the other way. I was kind of worried. Bah! Oh, I hit my own pick. Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me. Oh my gosh. Give me that, please. Okay, yeah, one little piece of iron. Woohoo! Where else was I going? This way? Let's see if we can actually get into this cave. Have I walled up all sides of it already? There's a creeper right there. There's a skeleton on the other side. Damn it. I don't know how I can get into this cave with the skeletons everywhere. Yeah, this cave's too big. Okay. I have to make a decision here. This cave is too big. There's too many monsters in it already. So I'm abandoning ship. And we're going to go look elsewhere. We are going to go look elsewhere. And I picked up everything before I head out. Oh, man. Let's make more torches, and I'll toss... What do I want to toss? The saplings, I guess. Okay, let's go look somewhere else, because this is not a good cave. I've already taken damage, and I think if I keep trying to go in there, I'm going to take even more. By the way, I should probably mention this is the first Ultra Hardcore I've ever played sober. Ever. I've always played intoxicated in the past. Let's chop down a few trees. See if we can get some apples. And then I think probably the best thing for us to do is go look for some villages. Or maybe some close to the surface... some close to the surface caves. With some easy to acquire iron to get our armor up before we head down into those more dangerous areas. Okay, so those guys are done. Let's head over here, chop this guy out. Take a glance at the forests. So we are playing under always on daylight rules, which means people are probably going to be wandering around. We've already lost, I think, 3 people in the first episode, which is crazy. Totally unexpected. But hey, that's the kind of thing that happens. What can I get rid of? I kind of need a lot of this stuff. I guess... I don't know. Let's get rid of the torch. So I need to keep my eyes peeled. I'm going to come over here and look for a structure that I can... like a jungle temple or something. Hopefully get some easy materials out of it. And also keep my eyes peeled on for other players. I've always been pretty bad about spotting players. There's been a number of episodes where people have seen me, and I've never seen them. There's lava right there. If I can get a bucket. And I think part of it might be the fact that I play in windowed mode, and I think it might be easier if you play in full screen. And Doc M is dead. Well, that's 4 people down in the first episode. Holy cow. I think playing in full screen mode might make it easier to see people. Let's head in here. We also might be able to find some more chickens. I'm not really too worried about jungles. People talk about them being dangerous. Full of shade. There are little holes. But if you keep your eyes open, I don't think it's too bad. It does take a lot more concentration just to navigate because of all the jumping. But I think it's worth it because of all the chickens and the potential for finding a structure. There's a chicken. There's an egg. I'm hearing footsteps, but I think it's just animals. I'm still a little bit... I'm on edge for sure. There's a chicken down there. bucket. Oh, man, I am so tense. You know, I've done ultra hardcore a number of times now. This is like my 5th or 6th season, something like that. My 4th Highlander season, I think, something like that. And I am still on edge, nervous, hands on the verge of shaking. It is really hard to get used to this, and it's hard to really describe the sort of tension involved. Okay, nothing down here. I'll leave that lit up just so nothing spawns behind me, I guess. I'm not really worried about people seeing my torches, because a lot of times when I've run into people's stuff in the past, it's pretty hard to tell if it was something they were just there at, or if it's been abandoned for an hour or two, or, you know, which direction they went. You know, did they build this little tunnel or whatever and then go left, or did they go right? You know, it's never really been a good way to track someone down. So I'm not really worried about leaving torches around. In fact, I was thinking about playing this season just totally out in the open, placing torches all over the place, just to freak people out, partly. But the downside is that, oh, you know what I do have? It is, oh, yep, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. You know what? Let's get this party started. Burn, baby, burn. I'm not waiting until the end of the season this time. I'm going to burn this dumb jungle right to the ground. See if anyone notices and says something in the chat. I'm going to go through it in a blaze of glory. Oh, I hope this doesn't come back to bite me in the ass in like 2 minutes. Someone sees the fire and comes, kills me. And just from doing that, my heart is beating out of my chest. Just doing this little bit of thing is making me so nervous, because there's a pretty good chance that people are walking around on the outside of things now. And I don't want to, like, not give myself a way out of this jungle. Oh, there's a cow. Good, I need leather. Okay, let's go get the cow. That's important. Maybe we can get more feathers. Good. Come here, cow. Give me some leather. I'm going to... Oh, he did drop leather. Okay. Damn, I got too many things. There. And I'm going to skip the meat, because I have enough food. So we'll have to worry about... I'm not worried about the cow flesh, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I'm so tense from burning down the forest. Made me really nervous doing that. I don't know why. Okay, but I think it's probably about time that we head back underground. I'm not seeing any desert structures or temple structures in the jungle. There's some more cows, though, so I'm going to kill them while I see them. For more leather. What did you drop? No leather. What's under here? Experience. Oh, I'm so nervous. People are dropping like flies. There's always been that sort of grace period where you've got the first episode or two to sort of get your bearings, get your iron armor up, but not in this season. Not in this season. Let me light this on fire. And I was hoping like I would light one thing and the whole forest would go up in flames, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Hopefully, though, someone will see the burnt down trees and it'll freak them down a little bit. I very much subscribe to the chaos theory of ultra hardcore. And that is, if you leave crazy stuff all over, it's going to mess with people's heads. Let's see if we can see any structures here. Or villages. A village would be... probably be my best friend right now. And there's a village. Okay, so someone might be sitting here to wait in ambush. So we got to keep a close eye. This is a big village. Or is it two? Oh, no, that's a desert structure. Let's go get that. We need to go get that right now. That could have a lot of good stuff if it hasn't already been raided. There's a good chance it's been raided. I've gone well over 400 blocks from where I spawned. There's also a good chance that it has monsters in it. Now, if I didn't want to do the caving game, I might sort of set up in one of these. Here, let's do that. Let's look in here first. And I've never really investigated these. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to find. If there will be monsters or what. I know sometimes they have tripwires. It's fairly bright in here. Okay, there's nothing in this one. I guess we'll have to go in the other one. There's a fire there, but it's from the lava lake. Okay, there's nothing here. Darn it. It's possible someone already raided it, or maybe it just doesn't have anything. Or maybe it's like a bucket plugin they use to get rid of all the loot out of these, but I kind of doubt they did that. I don't remember anyone mentioning that, but there's nothing in here. Okay. Possibly already raided. Let's head back up and go check out the village. Hope I didn't miss anything there. I will regret that later. If that's the case. Someone says in the comments, hey, the chest was right there. Why didn't you get it? I'm sorry. I'm too stressed out right now. I can't concentrate on every little thing. But it looks like nobody's been here. People are probably still doing the normal caving thing. Let's see, there's a blacksmith here. Let's see if this got raided. Oh my god! Oh my god. 5 apples. Okay, get rid of that. And a diamond pick. Don't forget the stuff, guy. Did I almost leave without taking the stuff? Oh my god. And lava. Damn, I don't have enough to make a bucket. I would take the lava. Okay, so let's get out of here. I don't see a farm. So no farm in this village. Okay, let's get out of here. 6 apples. Okay, it's time to go after gold and iron armor. That's the next thing we definitely need. So we were sitting there before the game started, basically letting monsters spawn all underneath us. And when I went in that cave, there were monsters everywhere. So I'm going to head over here. Nobody's been in that village, obviously. Nobody's going to leave 3 diamonds like that. So it's possible nobody's been here. Hopefully no monsters. First thing I'm going to do is make a diamond pick, so I can get that enchanting table quickly. And basically, I'm just looking for a good wall to dig down in. I'm thinking over here by this snow. Probably be good. Oh boy. Okay, let's go. Let's go! Okay, I think I was mentioning at some point that this is my first time playing sober. I'm going to go around this side. I don't like this edge. Let's go over to there. I don't know why. I'm just... Oh my gosh. Oh, this is perfect. All that lava as soon as I get buckets? Oh, perfect. Okay, so we're going in... We need a good spot to dig down where it won't look like someone dug up the snow. I'm trying to find an area that we can do that. Maybe right here. Okay, then if we put dirt right there, we should be okay. Okay, so this is our new base. Negative 360... 72, negative 986. Oh, I feel a lot better about our chances now. Okay, let's put that there. And then I'll put a second layer of dirt just in case of lighting glitches. Let's put this down. And dig out a small area so I can set up my furnace. And my chest to get some of this stuff out of my inventory. Okay, let's make a pick. This is a pretty big thing. Wow. 3 diamonds, 5 apples, and whatever else. We've got some iron. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and make a lava bucket. That will help me take on caves much better. I just have to be real careful until I get a water bucket. I have to be real careful not to douse myself with it, especially with the lag, but I do have a tendency to do that sometimes. Okay, and then we can cook up some of this food. I feel much better about our chances now. Okay, extra stuff. Let's see. Let's go ahead and turn that flint, just to get it out of my inventory. Let's go ahead and turn that into an arrow. So when I do get a bow, I'll have a few arrows going. So we don't need to carry these guys anymore. That diamond pick should last us the rest of the match. Don't need the leather right this second. We have enough reeds to make a book, so now I just need obsidian. And let's place the raw food in here. I'm very nervous, so I'm moving a little slower than I normally would. We'll keep that in the inventory. I guess we'll just keep it on the bar. I don't have anything else to put that. Oh my gosh. But check out how much faster I'm going to dig down now. This is pretty good. So we should be able to make a cave. Oh. I can't believe how fast people are dropping. Let's see. Let's check the health. Looks like almost everyone has taken damage, except for Good, B-Dubs, Nebries, Kurt, and Packrat. Of course, Kurt hasn't taken any damage. Really, I shouldn't have taken any damage at this point. I should have seen that cave and been like, nope, and turned around and left. That would have been the best thing to do. You know what? Let's do this. I should get in the habit of doing this, scanning for names every now and then. Hopefully I find a cave that's not gigantic like the last one. Hopefully I find a cave, though, and if we don't just, like, go nowhere here. Oh, boy. So, anyway, I was going to try and tell this cute story about how I had always played Ultra Hardcore Intoxicated in the past. And how that had sort of diminished my faculties. Well, of course it does. That's what drinking does. But this time, I am playing sober for the first time ever. I was going to tell an analogy. If you've ever watched Dragon Ball Z, there's a character called Piccolo who's an alien from the planet Namek. And he's got green skin and little, like, antennae on his head. He looks like a typical green alien. Hello, we still have a ways to go. He walks around with this cape and shoulder pads on. So anyway, they'd be, like, having a fight. Piccolo would be fighting somebody, ha, 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 and, you know, super fast. You can't even see him moving. They're so fast, blurring, like kicks and punches. And Piccolo starts getting hit a few times. Gets hit, keeps getting hit. And the guy above him, the guy who's hitting him starts sort of gloating like, ha, 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 you're no match for me. And so Piccolo's sort of on his hands and knees. He's a little bit bruised up at this point. Maybe a little blood trickling from the corner of his mouth. And he sort of smirks and he goes, ha ha ha, there's something you don't know. And the guy standing over him goes, huh? What? And Piccolo stands up and he says something to the effect of, I've been fighting under a handicap this whole time. And he takes his shoulder pads and cloak, and he takes them off and he tosses them on the ground. And when they hit the ground, it goes, and the ground shakes and like little pebbles fall up in the air and stuff. Because it turns out those shoulder pads he were wearing, they weighed a ton. And he would wear them to train to get stronger. Okay, if I don't find a cave here, we're going to have to go somewhere else. That's the rule. Little redstone for a trap. Yeah, I don't hear any caves, darn it. Okay. Well, the rule in that situation, mark 40 minutes. See you next time. I'll continue my story next time.